Let's go. MP. Motivation. Ngapain? Kan.
Receive their very own MVP team rally tower. Don't miss this special event. We want your time at the ground to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word KINGS along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. Don't miss a minute of this exciting Kings season. Visit us online or the ticket booth for available tickets and special
There's an air of anticipation in the building, and especially for this young man, MP, playing for the first time on his home floor. A special moment for sure. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant.
Hello, basketball fans.
LaForce. The starters for Utah, Markkanen and Kessler are the big men. Keontae George out there with Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. And it's Bailey in at the 3 spot. And for the Kings, the duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. MP is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. All right, let's go to the sideline for more on MP's record-breaking performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in the game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. And reaching the NBA, a lifelong dream for MP. He's put in the work to get here. Spent a season in France playing for Paris FC to develop his skills.
And what better place to develop your skills than with Paris FC? Over the last decade, a ton of great French prospects have gotten their start there, and maybe MP might be the first American to jumpstart his career with them.
Well, Grant, when a season is fresh, what are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, BA, they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life?
Pintu amannya Mbak copot.
They
Yang
can't
bawah
stop the run with that
udah
one.
aku benerin sih, tapi udah susah. Jatuhnya sama kayak di itu apa yang atas tuh.
Back to MP from deep. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Yeah, very accurate
Tapi udah aku
shot by
benerin.
MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Sekarang kamu gimana mau jadi berangkat? Yo, nggak mau BFC.
Kings on D. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Markkanen with a screen on Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Well, this is where Markkanen's feel for the game. You can put him in pick and roll. He is going to find a way to score it.
And the more experienced George gets, the more confident he looks.
Well, Keontae George is an excellent athlete. He's got positional size to play the lead guard, but he's got to develop as a playmaker. He took that step this past season, and we know this. The guy is elite athletically. Like, there's a lot of good building blocks here.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
On target from range.
I just love the ball movement.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. George outside. Markkanen outside. Pass to Kessler. Plenty of space. Hauled in by the Kings. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
They'll be looking to impose their will against this team, something they couldn't achieve last season.
A nice shot by MP.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Mikhailuk, covered by MP. George scanning the floor. Shot to stop the run. And another miss by Utah.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
MP finds DeRozan. And here's Murray. Takes a 3. And DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by Murray.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Kings go.
Ya. Kenapa? Oh, udah langsung berangkat. Oke.
Second quarter of basketball.
Suruh
About a
makan
minute played so
dulu.
far.
Bukan di sana makanan.
DeRozan passes to MP.
Oke.
Another 3. three for Sacramento.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over.
Sehat kali Bun, lu kasih boba, gula doang itu.
Yeah, and after
Kamu
ending
juga
their
ngajarin
record-breaking postseason drought in 2023,
Sekali tuh ya dalam seminggu, bulannya gila-gilaan.
they're restless to get back there in the mix.
Serah kalau kan orang nggak suka begituan, dididiknya nggak gitu
Then
kan.
there's Russell Westbrook. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Nggak ada main-main time zone nggak ada.
Kicks it to George. Launches it. DeRozan with
Serah, sih nggak mau.
Sacramento leading by 23. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. MP, that one's
Gua
good.
terakhir Cubic kan,
Simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made
Nggak
every
lama
shot,
banget.
and what's most
Nggak lama lah itu
team
mah.
is winning.
Collier.
Gak.
DeRozan with the rebound.
And even
Cubic
with the miss,
terakhir.
that's a high percentage shot for him.
Kicks it out to MP. Another one falls for Sacramento.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the first of 2 games on their
Saya
home
jangan
court.
teriak-teriak gitu.
Levine comes with the double team. And another miss by Utah. On the wing, MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Fades back. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game.
Now, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Here's Collier. George outside. Nurkic a screen on Westbrook. Here's George. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close-range look.
And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game. Demonis
Buka lah,
Sabonis,
siapa?
he's checked in for Sacramento. Murray comes in for Zach LaVine. And a new group getting ready for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Markkanen comes in for Filipowski. Bailey's checked in for Hendricks. And Mikhailuk subbed in for George.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Collier from outside the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. MP left side. Now here's DeRozan. Back to MP. Fires from deep. And another Sacramento 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Utah moving the ball around. Markkanen with a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Markkanen. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Murray. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. DeRozan, a screen on Kessler. Now Murray. Back to MP. Launches the 3. Sinks the tray. MP's got 37.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Dek, jangan teriak ah.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Collier to stop the run. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Sacramento Kings just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Thanks.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing.
Yang lama di sini.
And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
I always like these matchups because even though you're not always guarding each other, you're thinking, okay, you did that, now watch me do this.
Just like you and Kenny here in the studio.
Oh, no, you haven't.
And that'll do it for us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Markkanen and Kessler are the big men. George out there with Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. And it's Bailey in at the small forward position. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Kings going into last season, bringing an experienced closer in DeMar DeRozan. Domantas Sabonis said it's what we needed. More veterans. We're a young team. We all know we're good, but it never hurts to have one of those big-time NBA players on the team.
Kamu kesalahannya naik apa sayang mau dianterin?
For everything. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's Bailey, defended by DeRozan. Kessler, no good. Sacramento has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's MP. And the jumper from the wing offline. And it's Utah with the ball. Pass to Mikhailuk. George outside. Now here's Kessler. He's guarded by Sabonis. Kessler passes to Mikhailuk. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And you look for bright spots in this developing core for Utah, Grant. What stands out?
Well, I think it's the front court, B.A. You have 2 gifted scoring forwards in Markkanen and Bailey. Then you've got Walker Kessler, an elite shot blocker, manning the middle.
Here's George, following that last three-pointer by Sacramento. Kessler, a screen on Westbrook. And there's the lob!
Ya.
And finished off by Kessler.
Oh, Kessler off his feet in a hurry. The timing of the lob was perfect.
MP looking around. The three is up. Rebounded by Bailey. Utah has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. The shot by Mikhailuk, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's MP. What an incredible... Good! Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Pass to Bailey. Markkanen outside. Kessler, a screen on Murray. Markkanen from long range. Rebound by Sacramento.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's MP. Good! That's another bucket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Pass to Bailey. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. From deep, MP. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. George for 3. The rebound by Murray. The Kings have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
He is completely dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And Bailey gets it to go.
Yeah, for this coaching staff, they want Bailey operating in the paint. I mean, he's got athleticism and touch.
And down it goes. 2 points. MP's got 59 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving the guy a chance to carry the offense once again.